Hi, Nikki Cottom here, and today I wanted to show you a really cool bed spray recipe. Now, why would we want to spray our beds? We might be wondering. Well, first of all, after we sleep in our beds, we sweat while we sleep. Sometimes we have kids or pets that climb in with us. Lots happen in our beds. We take to bed, unless we shower every night, we take to bed, all the stuff we've collected throughout the day. So, a great way to give ourselves and our beds a more refreshing, lovable experience is to make a bed spray. Now, what I love about using the doTERRA essential oils is you get such a great aromatic experience. The cleansing experience is just incredible. You don't have to use anything toxic on your bed. It's all natural. It's beautiful. You get a great experience. Your bed smells more refreshing. It feels more crisp. And, it's just a rejuvenating experience. So I usually don't like to make my bed. I'm one of those people that I'll find an excuse not to make my bed because I don't want to. But I've been working on that this past year of really taking some time in the morning, every morning, to make my bed, because that's important to me, to start off the day feeling accomplished at one thing. So I really am excited to share this recipe with you. I've loved, loved, loved this recipe. One of the reasons I used to make up an excuse for not making my bed was, well, what about all the bacteria and stuff that gets trapped in our beds when we make it? And then we go and climb back in and we get that bacteria all over our bodies again. And then we do the same thing over and over. Now, I'm one of those people, I like to shower in the morning, so I'm not a night showerer. And so I do like to be able to climb into bed and feel refreshed and not feel like I'm getting my bed all gross. And so one of the ways that I do that is every morning before I complete my bed making is I spray my bed with this mixture. Now I pull the sheets completely down so that I just have the mattress cover on the bottom, or that first fitted sheet, and I'll spray that down. Then I'll put the next layer, spray it down, spray at the bottom of my pillows, the top of my pillows, spray the sides of my mattress. I just spray as much as I can reach so it's not inconvenient. I'm not going to strip my bed completely of everything and spray down the mattress unless I'm washing those things, in which case then I take the time to do that. But this is how the recipe goes. So usually I recommend, when using essential oils, you use a stainless steel or glass bottle. But because I like to use what's lying around and like to reuse and not just throw things away, I have a plastic bottle, and it's a 27-ounce bottle. So what I've done is I've just filled it up to the 27 ounce line with just tap water. And then what's important, why ounces is important. It doesn't matter the size of the bottle you use, just know how many ounces of water is in there, because what I like to do is pick essential oils, any variety of ones that you will prefer in your mixture. But what you're going to want to do is put 1 drop per ounce. So in a 27 ounce bottle, I just made this right before I made this video, but I put 27 drops of essential oil. Now, my favorite combination is to use the essential oils cassia and citrus bliss together. Why? Well, let me tell you something cool about citrus bliss. Citrus bliss is very, very cleansing. It has orange, lemon, clementine, tangerine, lime, all these beautiful citruses in it, and it has a hint of vanilla too in this particular blend. And so it smells so invigorating and refreshing. And as we may or may not know, citruses are incredible at fighting off pathogens like airborne viruses, bacteria, and all sorts of other little buggers. Okay. Also, I've known a lot of people who have, been terrified of getting bed bugs or that type of thing, and they love Citrus Bliss. Just being able to spray down their beds and things like that, just to keep things clean, okay? So that it's not a habitable environment for any sort of bugs, okay? Keeping things clean is really important. So, and then cassia, I love the invigorating cinnamony smell that just like infuses us with such wonderful, feelings of just this powerful, invigorating smell of cassia. Plus, it has also a lot of good properties at killing off a bunch of yucky germs. So I love, love, love using that combination. Now you could also use On Guard. You can't go wrong with On Guard. If you just used On Guard straight or just lemon straight, you would be fine. That's just my personal favorite. So I have On Guard, cassia, Citrus Bliss, clove. Clove is one of those oils that's in On Guard that's also very highly antimicrobial, so that's nice too. And then I have wild orange too. You can use lemon, you can use lime, you can use whatever you want. I just really like just how targeted Citrus Bliss is, and cassia, and then the combination. It's just refreshing and empowering, invigorating, and it leaves the bed smelling so crisp, clean, intentionally lovely, and I love that. So what you're going to do is fill up the bottle to the line, to the ounce line you want, or if you know how many ounces are in it, fill it up to the neck or whatever. Then you're going to add the essential oils, 1 drop per ounce in your bottle. Shake it up really good. You're going to want to shake it up every single time you use it, okay? Because the oils will kind of stay at the top or whatnot. Shaking it up really, really helps everything, okay? Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to take the sprayer, and so for example here, I've already made my bed with it, but what you're going to want to do is pull back the sheets all the way to the back. And spray the feet area, spray all along, spray under the pillows, spray on top of the pillows, spray on the sides of the mattress, and do that each time for each layer. So here I have a sheet, so I'm going to do the same thing with the sheet, and then spray it all down again, put the blanket down. Likewise, I'm kind of cutting corners here because I've already done it, but just lay it flat like you're making the bed, and each layer, just take the time to spray it to cover everything, okay? And then eventually on top, you'll do that. And then if you have any pillows that you're using, that you use at bedtime, or even ones that you just throw on the floor, those should get sprayed too, because if they get thrown on the floor, who knows what's on the floor, right? So each layer I do that. I just pull everything back and spray each layer. And then when I'm done, I take the pillows that are going on my bed and I spray those too. So for me, who needs a little bit right now of support on my back at night or between my legs, I always spray down this pillow too, because it's between my legs and I sweat. So, so it just creates such a nice, beautiful experience. In fact, I'm smelling it right now, and I did it earlier today and had a great experience. But smelling it, I'm smelling the citruses. I'm smelling the cassia, this like cinnamon-esque type of smell. I'm smelling all together. And it's so uplifting. So one of the cool things is you can actually have an amazing, emotionally refreshing experience while you're making your bed. So it's like a double win. It's like your bed gets the wonderful benefits. My bed feels cleaner. Having sprayed it, it feels cleaner. It smells cleaner. When you pull back the sheets, a lot of times you can still have it smell a hint of it. And so it's just so nice because you can climb in bed and just feel clean. And then in the morning, I do it again. So when I climb into bed the next night, I feel the same way. So I feel like I'm laying in a clean bed. And in the morning, the time I do it in the morning, I get that benefit too. Now, I've known of other people who have used a similar spray and will also, when they're making their beds, just as a nice touch, to put a drop of lavender on each pillow. And that way, when you're going to bed, you can pull back the sheets, smell this amazing aromatic, experience of the citruses, and just feeling clean, smelling fresh, smelling crisp, feeling crisp and clean. And then snuggling up to those pillows that smell like lavender and very calming. So I've known people to do that. I've also known of people who run Airbnbs or bed and breakfasts. And before they have guests come, they'll take the opportunity, even if nobody's used the place for a little while, even if the sheets are all clean, they'll still take a spray like this and spray things down so that when people enter the room or pull back the sheets, they just know they're in a welcomed, clean place. And how valuable is that when you go to a place and you're just like, this place smells clean. I'm glad I picked this place. So it's great. It's also great. My attitude going to bed is so much better too when I'm using this. So please feel free to give it a try. It's super easy. 3 ingredients: bottle, water, essential oils of your choice. Citruses are great, On Guard's good, or any of the other ones we talked about. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any other cool ideas to add to this, and I will talk to you later.